Hey there, I'm Katsumi, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, right now, I'm feeling like a very cool, detached, and sovereign energy today, okay? And right now, the word coming through is unplugged. And it feels as though you have officially pulled away, okay? Pulled away your emotional investment out of a sinking ship, is what I'm hearing, okay? And the relief is palpable, okay? It sounds kind of like comedic in that regard as well, palpable. Okay, something about just something sinking. Okay, you just stepping away from a sinking ship. You're on the way out the door, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's find out what other messages are coming through. So, starting off, there's something to do with boundless possibilities. Okay, because of deception was at play, at bay, is what I'm hearing. Okay, something to do with you're seeing the picture more clearly because previously you might not have saw the picture fully. It might have been purposeful. I'm hearing purposeful, okay, or purposely withheld from you, held back from you, okay. Like someone was trying to hold a secret back, hold judgment back, so that you wouldn't be able to awaken or self-evaluate a situation on your own accord, okay. It seems as though you may be choosing to look the other way, okay, maybe now or at one point in time, but it feels as though you might be thinking you betrayed yourself in some way by doing so. It's almost like what is it called? Like uh facing the other way, not necessarily taking things for face value is what I'm hearing, okay? But it's time to gain some clarity. So maybe you pulled back is what I'm hearing so you can look at the situation from a further perspective, okay? Because you're standing on some sort of edge of limitless potential at this time, especially in this hermit energy, okay, in your starting position. It's like you're now soul reflecting, okay, soul searching. You might be just reflecting on some of the wisdom that you gained from past relationships, past situations, things that are being, I'm hearing, revealed to you over time, okay. It kind of feels like you pulled your energy back from some sort of group of people or persons, okay, without some sort of explanation is what I'm hearing, because you're seeking your peace, especially with this word unplugged coming through. It's like you have some sort of emotional investment in just you just finding clarity about a situation, you kind of uncovering what it is that you want to do going forward, okay? What you want to invest in going forward. Yeah, especially with the star energy. Like you're just focused on yourself in your landscape, in your hemisphere. I'm also kind of getting this vibe where it's like you don't I'm hearing like you're not socializing with too many people now as well. It's like the room got smaller, okay? Maybe even got colder because you took your energy back. So everything that was once warm is now cold without your presence, okay? Very interesting energy. Something about you having more I'm hearing inspired thinking about something, about what you want to do towards like your future, towards your next relationships, like where you want to put your emotional investments in and what you don't want to. It's like you're balancing things out again. You're also not limiting your dreams based on these past experiences, okay? Because you're embracing this boundless possibility or the boundless possibilities that are awaiting you, okay? It's almost as though, like, you know, it gives this vibe is like you still want to collaborate and work with people, but it's like you're choosing your circle wisely, okay? It's like, it's kind of giving this vibe of like once you've already detached from a specific group of people, now you're just focused on building up your pentacles, okay? Building up the things that you want to grow, okay? Your craft, your skill, things like that. I'm hearing you might be building things in your home. You might be taking time to invest in other relationships. Like maybe you were in some sort of relationship that uh, pushed you away. I heard stripped away other relationships of the past. Maybe broke down friends and family relationships that were really close to you, maybe, okay? I'm hearing like a lot of people that you're pulling away from though, okay, in that regard. It's like they're wondering why you stopped trying, is what I'm hearing too. Because like you were always trying to manifest things in their reality, but now that you're gone, it's like, what happened? I'm hearing what went wrong in that regard. It's like they don't know why, like they lost your number, why you blocked them, why you blocked them, okay? Wow, I'm hearing so much like I'm almost hearing like people are just not happy with that, okay? It's like they're recognizing the fact that you moved away, the momentum was swift. They're feeling negative about it, okay? They're feeling like, what happened, you know? they're hiding their true intentions, okay? They don't really care about your well-being. They just want to know what went wrong, why you're not around them anymore, what caused the system to fail, what caused the system failure is what I'm hearing. Okay, but you finally realize that your presence is like a privilege, okay, is what I'm hearing. That many of these things that started to take place were being taken for granted, okay? Things that you brought into the light, things that you brought into these relationships is what I'm hearing. It's like people were kind of using you, is what I'm hearing. It's kind of like a social circle that every time you pull up, you pay for the bill, but one time you decide not to pay for the bill, and everyone's just like, they don't give you a hug on the way out the door. They don't they don't say, "Oh, it was good to see you." They feel as though it's like you have to be at their beck and call, okay? They were busy kind of assuming that you would always be the one to bridge the gap is what I'm hearing, okay? That you were doing all this calibration for them, okay? To just exist in their space, to exist and be validated by them, okay? But now that you're actually calibrating your spirit, okay, to exist entirely without their validation, you're moving forward, is what I'm hearing, okay? Something to do with like this sudden lack of access for them is causing some sort of system failure, okay? System faults in their social circles, okay? Support, I'm here to support and elevate you while expecting nothing in return. It's like, wow, that's what they expected of you. They expected your support, okay, without nothing in return from them, okay? It's like they're faulting, okay? It's like going back to factory reset settings. It's like the factory settings reset. It's like when you jumped off the ship, when you went to a new ship, you built your own ship, okay? You landed on land, is what I'm hearing. It's like they're like, where are you? It's like you're cultivating in a whole nother island, and they're like in the middle of the sea, no water, no food, and they're like, where are you? It's just like, it's like I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm hearing decapitated themselves. It's almost like they cut up their own arm and leg because it's like they didn't understand how much of a support system you were to them. Wow, it's crazy. Okay? It's like they're realizing that without your light, the room has gone cold, the room has gone quiet, okay? It's like no one's actually showing up to the family reunions anymore because you're not here. People are desperate, okay? I'm hearing some people are guilt tripping each other, like this is your fault kind of thing, as in like they're fighting each other rather than saying it's your fault, as in you, the collective, but saying that it's the fault of the people that are still left behind after the mess. Oof. It's messy out here, okay? But at the same time, it's like you are just like, I'm hearing you're sitting back, relaxing. You might be going on a vacation. I'm sensing that you're like, it's like going to Hawaii or something like that. You're sitting back, relaxing with your, your emotional maturity about the situation. You're balanced, you're calm, you're cool, collected, cordial, things like that. And it's just like they were just not expecting you to just book it and leave. It's just with no explanation, okay? So an adventure awaits a physical or emotional expanding experience is ahead of you, okay? It's like they're going to be watching you go on this journey, okay? And it's not going to make them feel too, I'm hearing, too happy. They're going to feel excluded, a little isolated is what I'm hearing too. They're going to feel like it's some sort of hollow victory. And they're going to be a little heartbroken that you planned a vacation without them. Like the whole family wanted to be on board. Everyone, it's so crazy. It's like everyone wanted to like be a part of your fantasies, your daydreams, I'm hearing, wow. It's like they're feeling tempted to be a part of everything that you're doing, okay, in your life without actually having to say much, do much. It's like you're the vacation planner of the family household is what I'm feeling with that energy, okay? You're the manifester, you're the person who's bringing things to light, bringing journey to the family. I'm hearing to the court. Interesting. Okay. There might be some alibis at play, at bay as well. Okay. People are preferring to remain focused on their own life right now as this is happening. Perhaps this is you in the energies too, because we're seeing this magician energy, okay, cultivating, growing, igniting some sort of new spark in the energies that's inspiring some sort of greater depth and expansion. But nonetheless, people are going to be really caught up. I'm hearing topsy-turvy is what I heard. People are not going to be too happy about you manifesting new things into your life because they were expecting you to like stay in this like 10 of wands energy, okay? The universe is saying like, hey, this might have been a burden in the past, might have been a strain, but the responsibility is no longer on your shoulder. Push forward is what's being said here, okay? It kind of gives this vibe of just like, you just need to like stand strong, even through this sort of heartbreak that you're going through, okay? Especially when you have to cut the cord in certain relationships, disconnect, okay? It kind of sounds like you got a new phone, got a new, like some sort of new social handle, okay? Maybe you changed your social media names, accounts, things like that of that nature, where it's just kind of like you're no longer like attached to these entities, these beings, these groups, this social hemisphere that you used to be in, okay? So they're wondering what's your new social media handle, what's your new phone number, where did you move to, what's your new address? So people are wondering about this, they're curious, they're being very observant, trying to talk to your family members, people that you're still in touch with to see if they can try to get into your hemisphere, okay? I'm hearing there's like sending emails, things like that, okay? I'm getting like something about the hands. It's like they're like finicky, maybe, okay? Like this group is like wondering what went wrong, what happened, okay? But it's like it's almost like you went ghost, okay? Out of nowhere. Because it's like you have respect for yourself, okay? Yeah, something you're just looking for some sort of change, some sort of renewal in the energies, but they weren't expecting this of you. They were expecting that you would just kind of like stay down with them, okay? Stay in this harsh situation. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Yeah, they wanted to keep you suppressed, you know what I mean? They wanted you to almost like be in conflict with the fact that, they almost like it's kind of giving this vibe like they wanted you to have conflicting, I don't know, it's like this vibe of like they wanted to keep you down, but they wanted to keep you in this conflicting like loop, this like spiral of some kind where it's like you're kind of second guessing what you should be doing, what's right and what's wrong. It's kind of giving this vibe of like manipulation is what I'm hearing, okay? Almost like gaslighting you, okay? Trying to keep you in a box, okay? But by you releasing yourself from this cage, you're now receiving some sort of gift, okay? I'm getting this vibe of just like, now that you know the truth, you can keep pushing forward and like just, it's like having new horizons, okay? Work towards something that's a little bit more stable, a little bit more structured. There are new relationships coming in for you, but it feels as though you're kind of like detaching yourself, holding back, holding tight to your stability and control of a situation because now that you have security, you feel like you want to have more patience towards the sort of relationships you want to invest in. Okay, is what I'm hearing in that energy. It's like you have self worth, and it's like you're not trying to. I'm hearing it's like what's that? It's like a rubber band effect, you know? It's like you inch forward, but then it gets like it relapses back. You know what I mean? It's like you're not trying to get back into situations like that, even if people are complimenting you or there's some sort of admirers happening around you. It's like you're just being very mindful, okay? You might be parting ways either romantically or platonically with friendships or even in business, okay? Maybe this was a business situation, a friend situation where it just things didn't align quite well, you know what I mean? Something to do with like things just kind of got a little burdensome over time. You're having to be resilient through all of this fatigue of the relationship. It's like so much obligation through deceitful hidden motives of other people, okay? It's like you were trying to do things with the best intentions, but it's like, no one wanted to talk about the elephant in the room, okay? And it's a long journey ahead, okay? Something physical or mental is going to leave you wiser at the end. It's like no one wanted to talk about that elephant in the room, you know? It's like people want to plant seeds into your mind, but they don't actually want to, work on actually building a relationship towards I'm hearing mutual investment, okay? Reciprocity is what I'm hearing. But nonetheless, there's something to do with your intuition, your third eye. I'm glad you're using that third eye chakra there. You're just really tapping into your psychic abilities and just honing into the sort of relationships that are kind of like working out in your favor, okay? Both sides is what I'm hearing. Something to do with just a lot of chaotic energies, okay, that you're parting from. And so you're going to be able to successfully overcome these problems, but at the same time it's like, it's like these energies are just I feel like they're just zapping you 24/7, and yeah, you just have to let it go, there's going to be some distant friends thinking about you. There's going to be some distant partnerships thinking about you. Maybe people just want to get back into your energy because they want to like siphon your energy too. That's so scary, It's like, because you're increasing in wealth, you're increasing in your spiritual growth, okay? And it's like all these people are coming back out of the woodworks, to like try to, I don't know why, I'm getting lawyer vibes. It's like they're trying to state their case. They're trying to plea. Maybe some of them are pleading guilty, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, there's like some level of like disappointment in the regard, disappointment in the deceit, okay, that they brought across in the relationship that, you know, you two were in. And it just feels as though it's like you're driving forward, you know? You have this silent withdrawal about you because you took back your power. And because your power is like, I'm hearing like something about your power being in the void, something about they don't know or they didn't know how powerful you were or how powerful your intuition was to be able to pull back and just kind of go ghost. It's like things just happen so quickly that people didn't expect this of you because they always thought you were going to be there. But when you pulled back your power, they realized you were 10 times more powerful than they thought you were. And now they're second guessing every little thing they did and realizing that maybe they're the one who got played and it wasn't you at the end of the day, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, those are all the energies that I have for you today. You know, keep doing your thing, okay? You know, take back your power, take back your, you know, all of your, I'm hearing gusto, okay? But yeah, take back the reins and keep pushing forward. So yeah, those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If this reading resonated, consider showing your support by subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment down below. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.